Hello guys, welcome to our Instagram live. I'm very excited to see you joining us, whether you're here with us live in real time or watching the recording. Welcome. Today we'll discuss whether you should prioritize life or work. You probably know how I feel about this, but I would love to hear your thoughts too. So please feel free to comment during the broadcast. We also created a poll asking what you prioritize, life or work, on Twitter and on LinkedIn. So let us know your thoughts by casting your vote at Mana Hours on Twitter and at Mana AI on LinkedIn. And since you're there, follow us to stay updated. Before we start, let us know where you are watching from. Hello, Sasha. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. It's been such a long time. Welcome. So happy to see you here. So while we wait for more people to join us, I will introduce myself. And as you join, feel free to comment who you are, where you're watching from. Hi, so nice to see you. And I will introduce myself. I'll start. My name is Sabrina Cadini. I'm a holistic precision life coach helping busy professionals live and work better by prioritizing themselves thanks to customized lifestyle changes. And I'm director of coaching here at Mana, helping our users take control of the most valuable resource we have in the world, time, and spend it better. If you are not a Mana user yet, you should try it. Our time tracking app uses machine learning technology to predict future behavior and integrations with a variety of applications to drive peak performance in individuals, teams, and companies. Mana allows you to automatically track how you spend all of your time, create goals, see their progress, and stay motivated along the way together with one-on-one coaching. This is one of our biggest strengths here at Mana. The app also encourages self-awareness with reflection and journaling so that you can learn how to maximize your performance and avoid burnout. If you'd like to check it out, go to mana.ai/download to install it on your computer and on your phone, and then schedule a session with our coaches to learn more about our tools and features. All right, are you ready for the topic today? I would love to have a great discussion with all of you because life-work balance or work-life balance is such a hot topic in modern society, right? So let me ask you first, what do you prioritize, life or work? And make sure you leave your comment in the box below. Most of you watching may go for work because you have enormous workloads and never-ending important and urgent tasks every day, and you must take care of them because you feel everything matters, right? You're probably the one who, when friends and family ask, "How are you?" responds, "Oh, I'm so busy," and you never have time left for yourself. Or you probably have to work late at night because you have a tight deadline to complete a project. But could you have prioritized your time better during work hours and finished the project then so that you could dedicate your evening to yourself and family instead? So try to look at your workload closer and you will realize that some work you do during the day can probably wait. Not all of it is urgent and important. You may have enough time for life after all. It's right there. And even though we all have the same number of hours in a day, 24, when you learn how to prioritize in the right way, you make more time for what really matters, not only in your business, but also in your personal life. And if you deem everything important and urgent, you may end up getting through the week instead of being strategic and planning ahead. Prioritizing, on the other hand, allows you to improve your productivity, reduce levels of stress and anxiety, and it gives you more time to work on other things and live life. Don't you guys think? So going back to the question, do you prioritize life or work? Well, work is what pays our bills. I get it. But my response is prioritize life to work better. Life should come first, It's about who you are and who you want to be. You come first. Work is necessary, but you want to create a solid foundation to help you with that. Our body and brain are the best tools we have available to achieve anything we want. If you don't prioritize life, you may end up spending your precious times on things that are not aligned with your purpose. Plus, over time, exhaustion from work without giving your body the rest it needs can affect your mental, emotional, and physical health. And big question, who will take care of your business if you are out of order? Let that sink a little bit, right? So the key is to prioritize your time strategically so that you can fit both, life first and then work. In previous live broadcasts, we talked about different effective techniques such as time boxing, a zero-based calendar, and the Eisenhower matrix. So please go back to our video library here to watch them. All these tools help you assign activities, tasks, and projects throughout your day based on their importance and urgency. And that should include not only your work to-dos, but also your personal essentials: sleep, meals, exercise, house chores, time with family, for fun, for yourself, self-care, etc. And make sure you don't fill your days with 10 hours or more of work. It's simply not sustainable for your body. So this helps you prioritize important things in your life that often get to the bottom of your to-do list because you have work to do. Now stay with me here, because it seems counterintuitive, but when you take care of yourself, you have better energy and you optimize your time. It's like using a turbocharge. Let me give you a few examples. We can start with nutrition. There's a tight connection between diet, cognitive performance, and productivity. When you fill your body with high quality nutrients, you will be able to work more efficiently for longer periods of time. Do you ever experience afternoon slumps at work? It's probably because you didn't eat healthy at lunchtime, and that will force you to spend hours after dinner to finish your projects. So opting for good sources of foods like complex carbs, protein, and healthy fats allows your brain to function better and for longer, which is what we love, right? Water is also essential to provide hydration to our entire broad body and to the brain, which is the first organ to feel the impact of dehydration, affecting cognitive performance. Movement comes next. Exercise improves blood flow to the entire body and the brain. So when you find the time to get up from your chair and walk around, even for just a few minutes, those minutes are so helpful in restoring energy, creativity, and decision-making skills, boosting your productivity and performance. And what about sleep? I could rave about the benefits of sleep and rest for hours. This is where my clients always have a hard time to follow my suggestions. If they sleep 7 hours a night, how can they find the time for important work? Well, when they start prioritizing sleep, they are amazed by how their brain functions seamlessly at work during the day. And they're able to finish their projects in time without having to stay up late in the night. That time in the night is made for family and fun. How cool is that? So, as you can see, when you prioritize life, your personal needs, and you make time for yourself, you can achieve better goals faster in the workplace. Again, it's very difficult to do in today's society because being busy is usually considered a sign of success. But are you just busy, or are you also productive during that time? Very often, productivity is not there. It's just being busy. Author and entrepreneur Michael Hyatt recently posted on Instagram, "You're more focused, you're more creative, and you're more productive when you're well rested. So as I mentioned earlier, our body and brain are the best tools we have available to achieve outstanding results. Always remember that. Now, how can Mana help you prioritize life and work? By creating the right goals. And let me show you how. I will switch the camera and I will tell you how you can create a goal very easily in our Mana app. Okay, so right now I am showing you the goal screen. I already have mine, which is one of my goals for this year, creating YouTube videos. Oh, absolutely, Sasha. I'm so happy to hear. So this is one of my goals, as I was saying. I'm creating YouTube videos every single week, and I want to stay under 5 hours. So this is definitely one of those prioritizations, right? I want to work on this goal, but I don't want it to take too much of my time during the week. And so far, I didn't spend any time yet. So you see 0 minute out of 5 hours. But as soon as I start tracking time against this goal, the little wheel will become, with different colors. And if once I hit the 5 hours, it will tell me, okay, be careful because you won't want to go over this time. This is one of your goals of the week. And I love it. But if you want to create, anything else, you can either choose from these suggestions that the app lists, or you can create a goal on your own. So you just go with this button and then you select an element or activity from the list in the app. So we can just probably go with, focused work, let's say. Something that you want to do and really be focused on what you do. So here it is. I will select the element. And here it's what I really, really love about the app. You can be extremely specific with the type of goal that you are creating. So the app is asking you, how long do you want to spend on this goal? Less than, exactly, or more than, hours, minutes, every day, every week. See, you have the option to select how long, how often, and also on which days of the week. Will it be every day or maybe just Monday through Friday? So in that case, you disable Saturday and Sunday. So see, the app is so smart. And then you decide when you want the goal to start and when you want the goal to end. It could be forever, it could be in a month, it could be in 3 months, and you can always make changes if you think you want to extend the end date. These 2 questions at the bottom are probably the key to create a successful goal. The app is asking you, why is this important to you? So you want to reflect and really write down some thoughts why you decided to start this goal. Is it good for your life? Is it good for your work? Will it help with your time management? Will it help with productivity? If you set a goal of, making friends every week, is it because you want to be more social? Again, you can create as many goals as you want. And then the last question, how are you going to achieve this? And this is making sure that you have the resources. You know your action plan, basically. Will you put it on your calendar? Will you have an accountability partner? Right? How will you remind yourself? Will you have a reminder on your phone? Again, all the action steps that you want to take to achieve the goal. And then there's a star rating. Would you give it 5-star rating? Or is it less important? Maybe you have more priorities, right? So you decide how many stars you want to give. Will it be 4 maybe? And then once you're ready, you will create a goal by clicking on this button. So see, super easy. It just takes you a few seconds to select the element that you want to work on and to just, click on the little things here and there to decide how long, how often, the time frame, and why you want to start working on that goal. And I think that having that little reflection there is a good reminder, because during those times when you're less motivated and maybe you don't have the time or you didn't have enough focus to work on that, you can go back to what you wrote and you can say, well, yeah, that's exactly why I created the goal in the first place. So I should think about doing that more often, because at the end of the year, I will have progress done, and I will be so proud of myself. So again, the app not only helps you track and show you how much time you're spending, but it can motivate you and keep the momentum going. So this is absolutely what I love about Mana. Not only time tracking, but again, as I showed you, you can create goals. You can also reflect and journal on them, which is very, very powerful. So let me know if you have any questions for me regarding the topic for today, prioritizing life or work, or about our app, or just share your comments. What do you think? I mean, I shared my point of view, but you may have a completely different opinion about prioritizing life or work in daily life, right? So I would love to know. I will wait a few more seconds while you type your questions or comments in the box below. In the meantime, make sure that you follow Mana Hours here on Instagram. And if you'd like to try the app, go to mana.ai/download to install it on your computer, on your phone, and feel free to schedule an onboarding session with our coaches to take full advantage of our tools. As I mentioned at the beginning, we also offer one-on-one coaching, so take advantage of that. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in a few weeks with another live broadcast. And as I said before, feel free to browse our library here to watch past the recordings. We had different topics about time management, productivity, life-work balance, or work-life balance. So take some time to go over, and hopefully you will learn some very useful tips. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.